If you want to be successful and you want to be happy, those are the two things that's common to most people. You're looking at a person who was neither one of those for a long period in my life, man. There's a lot of pain in my life. No more than nobody else. I just had a lot. But I learned along the way, everything that's happening to you is God is processing you. Every difficult moment you're having, He just processing you. That's all He's doing. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. And if you need to be tough when you get to where you're going, then He gonna toughen you. If you gotta be more caring along the way, He gonna let you have some trials come your way that's gonna have to produce that in you. What happened in my life was getting where I've gotten to today and where I'm even headed to, I had to be tough. So He toughened me along the way. I had to learn how to appreciate a lot, so He took everything. To really understand the value of money, I had none. To just appreciate simple things, what I'm gonna eat today, where I'm gonna wash up at, where I'm gonna bathe. He sent me through a trial of being homeless for 3 years. I lived in a car for 3 years. All of that I was going through, that I was tripping with, that I did not appreciate or understand, I understand it now, because I'm on the other side of them troubles. And I understand what all them troubles was for. And even though I did not understand or appreciate the route He took me on, it was the route I had to go on. See, the route you on right now is the route you got to take. And it's very uniquely yours. This thing you going through, this just uniquely yours. You just got to understand you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one going through it. Now, in the order that it's going to happen, it's just yours. See, God made us very different. This God we got, God is amazing. He created you so individually. Do you know that it's close to 8 billion people on earth now? Do you know that it's almost 8 billion people on the earth? Do you know how many billions of people have died? Do you know that if you dig up all them people that have died, and all the people that are presently here, and every last one of them that He gonna make in the future, not one of you have the same fingerprint? Who do that? Who could possibly be so precise in His infinite wisdom that He created you so uniquely that ain't no two people got the same fingerprint? That's crazy, man. That's real crazy. 8 billion people, you can't duplicate it. The billions that done died, you can't duplicate it. And the ones that's coming will not duplicate it. God a bad boy, man. He's a bad boy. He's a bad dude, man. You know, sometimes, man, it's good to hear from somebody that you might think is successful that can share a piece of information, because a lot of people, that's really all that's missing from a person going from this level to the next level. It's just a piece of information. It's not money, it's information. Because being successful is just knowing the principles of success. Like if you understood a very simple principle, the principle of gratitude, do you understand that if you were to wake up every day and go down the list of things and just tell God what you're grateful for? Don't wake up a single day without you going down the list of things you're grateful for. It could be something minute. You know, waking up, you should really thank Him every day, because I don't know if you notice or not, you really don't have the ability to wake yourself up. You really don't. A lot of alarm clocks go off and people don't answer the bell. Your alarm clock can go off, but God has to shake you to wake you so you hear them. That's, you know, it's not the alarm clock. So if you wake up every day and you go down the list of things that you're grateful for, what God does in return is He gives you more things to be grateful for, because He's a very wise and generous God, right? If you're not grateful for the things I've given you and you have no gratitude for it, and that seems to be really mundane to you, it's burdensome, why would I overload you with some more stuff that you ain't grateful for? See, gratitude, man, people don't understand how important that little thing is. Even if you don't have a plan, even if you don't know what your next move is, If you just woke up every day and just thanked him for just all the things you can go down, the next day, the very next day, he promises you that he'll give you more to be grateful for. You'll be stunned how that, just change that one little thing. Show gratitude and then watch him give you a whole lot more stuff to be grateful for. It's not a day that I'm not able to add something else to the list. I mean, like, hey, if you got these masks on, but you survived 2020, if you can just keep believing, when nothing in you is working, when all your external forces have given way, if you can just manage to somehow keep just hope, you ain't even really got to believe. All you got to do is hope. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You just got to hope. Sometimes you ain't strong enough to believe, but you can always be strong enough to just hope. Man, I hope God come get me. I hope I make it. See, when they tell you, when you read the scripture and they say faith is the substance of things hoped for, what faith really is just hard hoping. And I just took that hope and just kept hope alive. If you can keep hoping, man, you have a chance. You just can't become hopeless. The devil is busy, man. The devil has one job. That's to rob you of your destiny. That's his only position in life. He don't care if you get money, a car, a house. As long as he can rob you of your destiny, that's the devil's whole mission in life. He just wants to rob. He just wants you to not be what God made you to be. But if you can remain hopeful in spite of all adversity, like it was times in my car, man, I felt like quitting. I mean, I felt like giving up. You got to know, living in a car is not a simple task, but I just, some days I just said, man, oh God, I hope something happens. Come on now. If you could just go to bed and just wake up tomorrow, every time you wake up, that's a sign from God that he ain't through with you yet. See, that right there, as long as you waking up, he's saying to you, I ain't through with you yet. He just waiting on you to turn and see what it is. But you gotta turn to God because he gives us choice. You gotta turn to him. You gotta ask for help. Like if you can't figure your life out, you gotta ask God, why did you create me? You just need two most important days of your life, the day you born, the day you figure out why. You just gotta ask God why. You don't have to keep tripping. You really don't. Because he's your creator. He know exactly why he created you. I just knew early on that I was born to be something special. I did not know what it was though. I mean, man, I was just living my life. I had no idea, but I had a lot of people along the way. You different. You quit hanging with them. I had a teacher came to my house one day. He was a gay psychology teacher named Ray Davis. He came to the hood, and I went to an all-black elementary, all-black. I'm old, before busing or anything. So all my schools were all black, deep in the hood. He came to my house in the 11th grade at night. No white people came to my neighborhood at night. I lived deep in it, right? It's serving double life sentences today. That's who I was running with. That guy came to my house and told my father, if he get away from them, he'll be something special. I ain't know it. I had no idea, but I sure thank God. And I just kept hoping, kept praying, hoping and praying, hoping and praying. Hope is an amazing thing, y'all.